In this video, I will talk about the basics of PubMed searching. PubMed is just one of the databases available to you, but it is a great one to start with because there are a lot of articles to find there. A lot of the research skills you'll learn with PubMed will also translate really well to other databases at the library. First, a tiny bit of background on PubMed. PubMed is a database, which basically means it collects information. In this case, PubMed collects information from all across the health and medical sciences, and it's a great place to find journal articles, which will be crucial for almost any research project. Speaking of a research project, let's pretend I want to find information about this research question. In adults with COPD, does patient education reduce the rate of hospital readmission? You don't actually have to even have a research question fully done like this before you start searching. I can also help you figure out how to turn something you're interested in into an actual research question. But for now, we'll use this one. Once you've clicked on PubMed from the Respiratory Care Research Guide, you'll see a page that looks like this with a big search bar in the middle. And that may look like, oh, I can just put my whole research question in and be done, but that's actually not true. I can show you when I put the whole question in, I'm only getting 8 results and most of them are pretty old. So we have to search PubMed differently than Google or some other big search engine where you might just put in a research question. Instead, we will search PubMed with keywords, aka the main points of our research question. Our keywords from our research question would be COPD, patient education, and hospital readmission. Let's do a search with those keywords. I will put each keyword into the search bar with the word "and" in between. That way, PubMed will know to only search for articles that include all of my keywords. This is called a search string, or sometimes a search strategy. This is what the search results page will look like in PubMed. You'll see on the left-hand side that I can filter the results by year, so I only get the most recent results, or I could filter by article type, so I could look more specifically at, for example, case reports, case studies, or another type. Depending on your research question, you may need to add additional keywords to get the results you need. For example, you may notice that different authors use different words to refer to the same idea, like saying patient readmission instead of hospital readmission. I can add this to my search strategy. After hospital readmission, I will add or patient readmission. Adding these similar words ensures you won't miss relevant articles. You'll also want to spell out acronyms, so I could put COPD or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Finally, I will add parentheses around each set of similar words. This makes sure that PubMed will search the similar words together as one idea. When you find an article that looks helpful, click on the title. You'll find more information and links to the full text of the article on the right-hand side. If you can't find the full text, or the article is telling you you have to pay, don't pay, and instead use the library chat or email me. I'll help you find what you need. That is a quick introduction to PubMed and database searching. There is so much more to know. Remember, email me when you need assistance with crafting a research question, creating a search strategy, finding articles, or anything else. I can't wait to hear from you, and happy researching.